According to the Finance Minister, Ofori-Atta, the International Monetary Fund knows that Ghana is on course with restoring macroeconomic stability through the implementation of internal measures and policies to deal with the fundamental issues affecting the economy. He insists that governments will continue to develop homegrown solutions to deal with the difficulties because the country has what it takes to turn its ailing economy around. The government, despite harsh criticisms, has on multiple occasions stated that the most prudent measure in the face of Ghana's ailing economy is not to go back to the IMF, but rather raise revenue domestically while cutting down on government expenditure. He reiterated government's stance of not going to the IMF no matter what at the minister's press briefing in Accra.
I think if you see from the budget that we constructed for 2022 and the subsequent announcements that we have done, clearly the issue of Ghana having the capacity to think through the consolidation exercises and also discipline itself with regards to the 20-30% cuts, etc., that we have shown clearly a direction that I guess even in a sense the fund may be hesitant to push any further with regards to that. So clearly, with regards to sort of philosophical alignment about realizing that we needed this type of consolidation, we have done that. But we have committed, as you know, to not going back to the fund because in terms of intervention with policy, we are right there, and the fund notes that we are completely in the right direction. And so the issue is validating the program that we have put in place and then, in my view, supporting us to find alternative ways of financing or refinancing our debt, reprofiling it without needing to be with the fund. And I think there's general acknowledgement that should be thought of as the first port of call, and we are doing it.
Speaking on the electronic transfer levy, Ofori-Atta said government is optimistic monies accrued from the implementation of the e-levy will help fix the current budget deficit.
Running a budget deficit, which essentially connotes that our revenues are below our expenditure, and that's why the intervention of the e-levy was so important. We announced the budget, I guess, November 17th or so, and it wasn't until that miracle day of March 29th that we got through Parliament with that. I'm very confident that it opens a whole new vista for our tax handles and a way in which all Ghanaians would also be paying something. I don't know of any program which has technology involved that will not have teething problems. But certainly the cataclysmic, pronouncement by our people on the other side is not happening. I think we pretty much have it under control as much as you can.
On the issue of rising inflation in the country, he noted that though the situation is a global one, government is committed to building an entrepreneurial society to help reduce imported inflation.